fuels, and that is end of this fuel chapter. This module has got particularly this chapter. This contains fuel, the manufacture of cement and steel. These three things are there. But into your class test CIA 2, I have only kept organic chemistry, polymer, and a part of industrial chemistry, that is fuel. Industrial chemistry is the name of the chapter. There are three things: fuel, no, gas is also fuel, and there is cement manufacturing and steel manufacturing. These three things are there: steel and cement. Fuel, steel, cement. That is industrial. Okay. So in the CIA 2, I have kept only the fuel part, and this other things, cement and steel, I have not included because it will not be possible to complete maybe by that time. So a question is already made and printed. Okay, I keep everything ready always. Okay, please stop talking so that I can start the class. LPG, gaseous fuel. Now we are discussing about the gaseous fuels. LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. Liquefied petroleum gas. What is that? The gas that is coming out from the petroleum fractionating column. It is written, if you remember, C1 to C4. It was written through the gas vein at the topmost level of the fractionating column. There is a gas vein, and there it was written C1 to C4, and temperature around 40 degree. 30-40 means room temperature almost. It is entering at a temperature of 550 or so, 450 to 500, something like that, as a vapor, and when it goes up, temperature drops, and when it reaches at the top of the column, the temperature drops down to almost room temperature. 30 to 40 means almost room temperature. So it's coming out through the 30 to 40 degrees centigrade temperature, the gas mix are coming out. And this gas mix are whenever further fractionated, separated, we are getting three things: CNG, LNG and LPG. Now this LPG portion is our kitchen gas that we are going to discuss now. So this kitchen gas having calorific value 27800 kilocalorie per meter cube. For petrol, diesel, it was giving kilocalorie per kg, and here it is kilocalorie per meter cube. That's why we always cannot compare that way. It's a gas, no? That's why. So, but liquefied, you can say consider it is a liquid, but whenever you are using, it's a gas. It is stored as a liquid, but when you are using as a gas. That's why the unit is always kilocalorie per meter cube. So there are certain advantages and disadvantages. LPG is also used into vehicles like CNG, LNG. It can be also used as a vehicle, though it is less popular because of fire hazard. The risk is very high. It can explode if there is some sort of negligence. There can be explosion and the whole car will blow up. So that's why a bit less popular, this LPG as well as this LNG type of fuel. Gaseous fuels are good, but the problem is fire hazard. Okay, but we are using into kitchen, so there we are having smaller cylinder, and it is a very good calorific value, burns quite easily. We can have a very good control. We can switch on and switch off quite easily. All these features making it a good cooking gas. And nowadays another gas is also there in the market for cooking purpose, that is natural gas. Natural gas is also available. Biogas is also there, but it's less popular. You cannot see it everywhere. Sometimes in the newspaper I have seen the advertisement.
Just because of the cost?
No, yes, it's cheaper. Biogas is cheaper, but there is a problem also. Calorific value is less. That's why you have to burn the more amount of gas to cook for cooking the same amount of food. You have to burn more amount of gas because calorific value is less. Okay, but still it will be cheaper, but you have to spend more time. And nowadays people has no time. Okay, time is also money. So people has no time, so you cannot spend more time for cooking. That's why still LPG is not replaced by any other gas. You can use coal gas is mostly used into industry. Coal gas, producer gas, water gas. Maybe you have heard the name. Okay, all these gases are quite good fuel, but they are always used into industry. And in the this LPG is mainly used for cooking and sometimes in the vehicle. And why so? Because it has a good amount of calorific value and handling also quite easy. Just trigger with your lighter and the gas will be on, and turn the knob, gas will be off. So that much of flexibility, okay, is making it a good fuel. Nowadays another gas is also coming from that supply gas through the pipelines. Okay, it has already come in the market. Pipeline gas instead of cylinder, pipeline has come. But their gas composition is not same as the LPG cooking this cylinder. Cylinder gas and this pipeline gas composition is a bit different. Actually, natural gas is mixed with it there in that case. Okay, that's why price is a bit less. But you have to burn more. Ultimately, you are not getting any much benefit. Price is a bit less, but you are burning more quantity, taking more time also. But no, it is actually mixed one. That's why maybe time that much we cannot get from that pipeline gas, because mixed both the thing LPG as well as this methane, mainly methane. It is mixed together. Why they are mixing methane? Because it is available from the coal area, coal belt. That the gas is available. It is called CBM, coal-based methane. The gas is available nearby, in the nearby locality as it is available. So if it is mixed up, it will be advantageous for convenience. Not everything is not for money always. It is for convenience, available. Okay, readily available. Transportation you don't have to do. So directly you mix it. So in that case it will be used up, and well, you are getting some benefit also. The price will be cheaper. Now, CNG compressed natural gas, it is used into mainly here you can see here and there, it is in the auto. In the auto we are using this CNG, but there is one problem. This CNG pressure is not good enough. That's why the auto, those who are running auto, they have to fill up this CNG very frequently. Okay, that is another one disadvantage of the CNG, because the pressure is not always enough in the pump. So you can get only 3 kg, 4 kg at a time. So frequently you have to go for this filling up again and again and again. That is quite inconvenient. These are pros and cons. Benefits are there. So benefit, and it is, what is the benefit? These all gaseous fuels are actually having good calorific value, and these all gases are having good calorific value, and they are less polluting. That's why you can see the green structure is there, na? This green, these symbols are there. That means what? The leaves are there. Leaves. What does it mean? That means green. Why we are considering the CNG as a green? Because it is creating less fuel, less pollution. This fuel is producing less pollution. That's why. Eco-friendly, yes. So here these things are used. So here this cylinder can be kept inside, CNG cylinders. But another disadvantage of the CNG, if you are going to use the CNG into your vehicle, another disadvantage, your boot space, this backside, this boot space means dicky, filled by these cylinders. So you cannot keep your luggages here. The space is always occupied. That is major disadvantage of this using this fuel, because this CNG kit, you'll have to always keep in this backside bonnet. Otherwise, it's not possible, because front side you don't have space. You have to keep anything, all the cylinders here, whatever, 1 cylinder, 2 cylinder, you have to keep it here. So that means this space is occupied already. So luggages you cannot keep here. There is another disadvantage actually. 30 to 40,000 cost for CNG kit. People are using sometimes. Achha, combustion. What is combustion? Combustion is burning. C plus O2 equal to CO2. That is combustion. And you are getting some amount of, it is exothermic reaction, and ignition temperature for gaseous fuel is always low. For gaseous fuel, ignition temperature is low. Very easy to catch fire. Okay. It is the minimum temperature, that is the definition, at which the substance ignites and burns without further addition of heat from outside. Just minimum temperature required just to catch fire. That is ignition temperature. There is another term called flash point. Yes, that is usually used for some diesel type of fuel, where the fuel is burned not by any type of spark plug, but by the jet of the fuel. Whenever fuel jet is used, and these two jets are knocking each other, that what is the minimum temperature generated when the fuel will burn, that is called the flash point. Okay, this part I want to avoid. Okay, that's all. I don't want to linger anymore because we have lot of syllabus left. So